to look for a pistol I can fall in love with, chances are it's going to be a 1911. And if you want a pistol that you can fight with, that you can bet your life on, that's what this one's all about. This is the brand new Springfield Armory Ronin Operator. It's a 1911, it's all forged. That's a big deal. This is a super accurate gun, but it's also made for warriors. The trigger pull is, well, 1911 beautiful. It is fabulous. It feels good. It's got all the things you'd want in a really high quality 1911. This has 8 rounds in the magazine plus 1 in the chamber, so you got 9 rounds of 45. This is the full size, but it also comes in 9mm and in a commander size. That's what Ryan's got.
Springfield Armory 1911s are really known for having that sweet spot in price and quality. We in the industry call that value. Well, I've got this short 9mm package, and you know, it's funny, I love 9mm, and I think this is a gun that if you haven't ever owned a 1911, this may be one where you go, okay, I'm gonna take the leap and I'm gonna do it. Still actually very concealable, and I'm carrying this in an outside the waistband holster, and it's absolutely concealable. Now, if you haven't owned a 1911 in the past, a couple things that you're gonna wanna know about these. Obviously, thumb safety, grip safety. A little different than on maybe a traditional polymer gun. The grip safety, you have to make sure you've got a good grip on the gun to depress it so the gun will operate. Personally, I've never had a problem with running the grip safety on a gun. You just grip it tight like you would any gun, you're good to go. Now the thumb safety, you're gonna have to run the thumb safety if you've never done that before. And when you shoot it, you're gonna wanna have your thumb on top of the safety. It looks something like this. Thumb on top of the safety, good grip on the gun. And then when you come off, safety goes on, right? You can see 9mm, even in this shorter package, there's just not much recoil to this gun. It's a pleasure to shoot. A 9mm 1911 like this Ronin is something that you just feel like, I can hit stuff all day with this.
Obviously, the 9mm 1911 is really fun to shoot. Easy to shoot as well, and real pleasure. But you know, when you think about the 1911, I think of 45. Big bullets, okay? And we got a full-size gun here. So, gonna shoot it a little bit, and we're gonna talk about a couple of the features on the Ronin that really make it special. Shoots like a 1911. But you know, there's a little bit different feel that I can tell. It's a forged frame, forged slide. It's just solid. Represents an awful lot of value. And you just gotta love a 1911. You'll notice here, it's got kind of a notch or a flat part on the rear sight. Well, what's that all about? Well, if you're doing one-handed drills, and you've ever had to go to a gun site or one of these schools and you're doing one-handed reloading drills, you know you're trying to rack a slide without the use of this hand. So what do? Well, they're thinking about that. They put this notch here, and this holster I'm wearing actually has a bar that is set up for exactly that. So here's what you do. Let me show you. You come back here, you hook that rear sight on that bar. You could hook it on anything, an edge of a table, anything, and you rack it. And now you can shoot one-handed. They're thinking of everything on this. I gotta tell you, I really like the Springfield Armory Ronin Operator, but then again, I've always liked quality 1911s, and this one sure qualifies.